Alrighty. Hello everybody, welcome to the beginner guide for Vardorvis. If you're wondering what is in my hand, this is actually a very new weapon that just came out with the new quest, The Final Dawn. And if you are on a budget, this thing is cracked. I think I might do a full rebuild video with this weapon because it's, one, it's fun, two, it's really, really good, and three, it is free. This is a free weapon. We are whipping main hand, but this is going to be our spec weapon. And what this thing does is for 30% spec energy, we get 50% increased damage and accuracy and a guaranteed 10 damage burn over 24 ticks? 10 ticks? I don't remember. Over a certain amount of time. It's just an extra guaranteed 10 damage. So if you just open up the fight with 3 of these specs, it's actually pretty good because it's not terribly inaccurate. And I'm in Void. So if you have Oath Plate, Bellator Ring, Pharaoh Gloves, Rancor, like if you're this thing could actually go pretty crazy, but I assume if you're in all that, you don't really need this. You have Burning Claws or a Void Waker or what have you. There are definitely better options, but if you are on a super budget and you just need to get maybe the quest kill, or you need to do the 2 mil budget setup, you could easily just drop this to like an Amulet of Strength, Dragon Defender, Fire Cape, and take this out for like a recoil or something, and I think you're there. We're camping Lightbearer because this is a lot of damage. This is probably your best DPS in a budget setup. We're camping a Blood Fury. If you don't have Blood Fury or you don't want to waste your charges, bring a normal Fury, bring a Glory, whatever. It doesn't really matter all that much. D-Boots can be exchanged for Aranea Boots, Prims, whatever you got. You know, upgrade where you can. I'm just in, like, the most budget thing that I could suggest. Fire Cape and Dragon Defender are obviously fine. It's a little bit less accuracy and damage, but not the end of the world. As far as the inventory goes, I have a couple of combo eats because sometimes you're just going to misclick or your brain is going to lag and you're going to take some damage. It is what it is. You just combo eat. That's what food is there for, you know. You don't have to be perfect every time. But remember that on Desert Treasure bosses, if you do get perfect kills, you get 50% bonus loot to the common loot, but it does not affect your roll on the unique table. Anything else? We're on Thralls. Bring Thralls. Thralls are good. You can bring Death Charge too if you want to get a little bit of extra special attack energy off of Vardorvis when you kill him. But other than that, you just need super combat, some prayer potions, combo eats, teleport out, you know, Book of the Dead, and this for Thralls. And then this is just to get here through the Stranglewood. If you don't have this yet, you do need to do the old go from the boat over here. So it's Fairy Ring, go to boat, you go here. And you are allowed to go back here. For those of you that don't know, I was an idiot for a very long time when I started Vardorvis, and I was going all the way around. You don't have to do that. Just go right back through here, and you can get there good to go. You're good to go. Okay. As far as the fight goes, just pick whatever side you want. If you're east side, B side, go for it. If you're south side, south side, go for it. North side, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what side you pick. You just need to mark these tiles or these tiles right below it, because you need to be able to one-tick move out of this corner so you can dodge axes. I go to the east side for no apparent reason. I don't know. It's just the one that I like. And then I just orient my camera thus. And when you open up the fight, you just attack him, you pull him over here, and you can dodge axes as such. So I'll cover the advanced tech first. The only really advanced thing here is the axe skip. You should learn it. It is not imperative that you learn it, but you should. And all it is when the axe spawns like right under you, you just do one of these at a certain timing, and the axe will go by, you won't miss, and then you get back in here, so when he does his little sprinty move and puts a bunch of shit on the ground, you don't instantaneously die. However, if you just pay attention, if you move here and you just stay here, or you move there and you just stay there, when he does his little dashy move, all you gotta do is just move out of the way, and usually you can do it in a tile. I don't know if it's guaranteed or anything, because most of the time I axe skip, but if you just look at the ground and click to a spot that isn't, you know, crumbling and having a spike come out of it, you'll be okay. 2 other mechanics that he has. Sometimes a head will spawn somewhere around the arena. If I can find the NPC ID for it, I will put it in the description for you, so you can put it in the Better NPC, what is it called? Better NPC highlight. I'm sure it is in here somewhere, and I just have to find it for you. But currently, I have no idea which one it is. This is for Mocha, ignore that. I think it's these. If I'm not mistaken, it's 122 27, and 12225. And those will be the axes and the heads. So make sure you enter it like this with the comma after it once you enter it. Otherwise, it'll like fuck up and you won't actually get it. Choose your highlight, choose your fill. That's all up to you. But that's the setting that I use. So how do we deal with each of the specs? When the head spawns, all you have to do, you'll be protecting melee pretty much this whole fight. So all you have to do when the head spawns is protect range, eat the hit, go back to protect melee, and you're done. For the axes, you don't actually have to do anything every single time. You just need to make sure if the axe is coming from there and going here, or starting here and going there, that you move out of the way. And there should always be a safe way to go. When there isn't, as in an axe spawns here, here, and here, you have to one-tick. It is initially very hard, but eventually you'll be able to get it with an audio cue, or just visually you'll kind of feel out when the axes are going to come, and you just have to do one of these real quick. Sometimes it just is what it is. You're going to get hit by an axe. Combo eat, you'll be fine. Don't panic. The way you die in this fight is panicking. Don't do that. It's not gonna help you. Same token, if you get hit by the ranged attack, your prayer will get disabled, so you won't be able to pray melee, and Vardorvis is going to hit you for like a 40. Don't panic. Combo eat. Put your prayer back on. Stay on your whichever tile you pick. Just stay on it. Eat up. Get your prayer back up. You'll be fine. The third mechanic that he has is he will like go into the ground and like snare you, and you have to do the little captcha minigame. All you have to do is click all the bubbles. And if you want to be a little bit min-maxy with it, you'll get a feel for when he's about to do it, because you'll notice that there's no axes spawning and there's no head spawning all of a sudden. Like, the fight just gets very quiet. So you know that he's about to do tendrils, so you can right-click him, and then when the little minigame pops up, you can click attack, and then click all of your little orb thingies, little whatever they are, little disease. You can click them all, pop them all, and you'll be able to hit him while you're technically rooted/stunned in place. So you get an extra little attack. While you're learning Blood Fury is very good. It should keep you in the fight for a little bit longer. Once you get him to below, I want to say it's 20%, you'll know when it happens. He enters an enrage phase, and the mechanics will start happening pretty rapidly. So pay attention to the head, and pay attention to your axe spawns. All I can really tell you is don't panic. It's not that big of a deal. If you want, by the time you get to the enrage phase, you can just burn all your specs. The problem with doing that when you are learning Vardorvis is you'll go to your inventory to click your special attack weapon, and then you'll miss like the head shooting a ranged attack at you, or you won't hear it or whatever because you're in another realm, and then the wheels fall off and you die. So I recommend just paying attention to mechanics. Don't worry about special attacking during enrage until you're really comfortable, and just whack him. Pay attention to mechanics and whack him. It's really all you have to do. I think in this fight, my biggest tip for you is to slow down. You don't have to do things as fast as you think you have to do them, even in enrage phase. Take it slow, pay attention to the mechanics, react accordingly, and you should be okay. So I'll do a couple kills here. I'll probably fuck up because I'm recording, but I just did like 3 kills as a test run to make sure this thing wasn't terrible, and it feels really good. It's honestly really fun. So here's how we're going to start every fight. We're going to pot up, we're going to start off Thrall, we're going to quick prayer, pray melee and piety, and we're going to spec. I have my XP multiplier for Mocha, so it's a little messed up right now. But as you can see, we just spec'd a 57, which is actually a 67 with this weapon. Here comes an axe. We're just going to move over here, and we're going to move back. Not a big deal. Here comes another axe. He might do the dash here. Pray range, eat that, move back. That's probably the biggest thing you're going to have to deal with is moving and switching to pray range. So if you want, you can kind of just leave your prayer book open in this fight. Makes it a little easier to deal with. And there's the dash. Since we camp over here, this actually pretty much cancels that attack. We don't have to worry about it. Here's the captcha. We just click those. No biggie. We move out of the way. We move back. We pray range. That's probably the biggest thing. Moving back and praying range is just something you have to get used to at this boss. Make sure you keep your thrall up. We have an axe. Move out of the way. Move back. Axe. Move out of the way. We stay. We pray. And move back. Oh, we move out of the way again. We might get dashed here. Move back. Oh my god. Making me work for it. Sometimes you'll just get axed. Oh, we didn't move. Oh, we did. I'm still gonna combo eat here. I don't think I needed to. I thought I took that axe, but I guess I got out of the way in time. Anyway. That's Vardorvis for you. And that's honestly... that's about as intense as it'll get, except for a triple axe spawn. I really thought I got hit by that axe, but I guess I got out of the way in time. And as you can see, if you death charge at the end of the kill, you'll be full spec again. So, when you get into Enrage, you can just equip this thing and spam the specs if you want to. But again, I wouldn't worry about that until you're really comfortable with this boss. Because if you go into your inventory and get confused or you miss a mechanic, you could explode. So, just be aware. Let's see if we can send it again. And let me actually fix my multiplier really quick for you. Which is a predicted hit, I think. Ooh, hold on. XP. Customizable. If you want this, customizable XP drops. Predicted hit. And let me just change this back to 1, because I was at Mocha. So I needed to know some things. Okay. So now we should have an accurate representation, and let's send this again. There we go, a little 39, technically. A 61. And a 21. And as you'll see, we got a 3 damage burn right there, plus our thrall, so we're going crazy. This thing is unironically so good, and it's free. Really recommend you picking it up from the final Dawn quest. And I'm super tempted to just do a full rebuild with it. I think it'd be really fun to see where this weapon can do really well. Taking a lot of damage. I am in Void, to be fair. If you overshoot your movement like that, hey, it happens. Whoa. Just get back into the thing, don't panic. We go for a little drive, that's all we do. And if you're ever concerned, just fucking eat, man. It's fine to lose ticks. I'll eat up here. Here, I'll lose some ticks for you. I'll show you it's not the end of the world. Oh. See how we dodged that? Don't panic. Click the clean tile. This is a sloppy, Don't mind me. Am I crazy? Uh-oh. See, and then that happens. Okay, I want to try and get one more example kill for you since I blubbed really bad by misclicking. So let's see if we can get... okay, man, my clicks are not good. I'm going to blame it on curing myself of sickness. Okay. Hit big with the spec weapon again, which is good. And let's see what kind of axes Vardorvis throws at us. This kill. Also, I changed my true tile. I want to see... okay, yeah, I got the true tile working. So make sure you only put the axes on your true tile and not in the like actual tile. Because if you put them on both, it kind of fucks up. So definitely just true tile for the axes there is all you need. And those are definitely the IDs. I had to double check. And if you saw, the fight got quiet, so I just pre-right-clicked him, because I knew it was coming. Little danger right there. Bad timing on the dash attack, but that's fine. And if you really want to, you can try this. I guess I forgot to mention his defense gets lower. Here we go. Little axe skip for you there. His defense gets lower as you deal damage. So the lower his HP, the lower his defense. So that's why specking at the end is pretty good. That was the worst capture I think I've ever done in my life. And when he has axes spawned, he can't spawn another set of axes. So if you just like need to hover over in one of these spots for a second, you can. that went a little better. So I had one mess up in the middle, but if you just like keep it together, you should be fine. And then we also got an axe skip there for you when it was triple axes. So like all you saw as I did, all you have to do is wait for the axe to get here, and then boom, boom, and you're good to go. I think that's all I really wanted to show there. I don't think there's anything else in this fight that you really need to know or need to do. So upgrade your gear where you can, and it's pretty much Godspeed from there. I mean, you saw me execute in full void. Higher defense does matter a little bit, so if you want to bring like a Ring of Suffering while you're learning, you can do that. The recoil damage will help you a little bit, and having higher defenses will help you a little bit as well, especially if you're not specking in the middle of the kill anyway, or, you know, specking at the end when he's in Enrage. If you're not doing that anyway, you might as well bring the Ring of Suffering and get a little bit of use out of that, I suppose. Blow your specs at the beginning of the kill, and just let Ring of Suffering do its thing thereafter. You will... If you're doing multi-kill trips, I really do think Lightbearer is the way to go. So once you get comfortable, switch over to Lightbearer as fast as you can. And then up to you if you want to look into Bellator or Ultor or whatever. Go ahead and run gearscape.net and you can get all the calcs for the gear that you currently have and see what the best thing for you to be doing is. But I think that is all for me. You got to see me kill... I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. You got to see me perish because I misclicked. This is going to happen a lot too. If you have this bad angle and you go to click over here, you're going to click this tile sometimes, move into this thing, and see you later. So either A, keep your camera a little bit higher. I don't know why I was like way down here. Keep your camera a little bit higher and just intentionally click these. Like there are pinch moments where you just need to get out and you can do like one of these clicks and you will move. Just don't be too precise if you need to get out and you're not going to be too precise. You just need, you're like over here, right? You got to be like, whoa, and you do one of those. Just do that, right? Make sure you click way over and you'll move 2 tiles one way or the other. You can go... Oh, that's only when to fight. I thought you could go this way. Never mind. It's only when to fight. Yeah, make sure you just click way out here and you should be good to go. Instead of clicking, you know, trying to be super precise and clicking exactly that tile, just click way over there and you'll be in a lot better shape than when you saw me click, I think, right here and I walked into the pillar. So just click way over there and that problem is solved. Or be really intentional and click right here. But there are pinch cases where you can't make it to this precise click and you just need to go and be a little less accurate with it. I think that's it for me. I hope you get your kills at Vardorvis. I hope you get the quest kill. If you're hunting your Soul Reaper Axe or your Ultor Ring, best of luck to you, Iron Men. Or to mains that just want to get some money. And I will see you in the next Desert Treasure Beginner Budget Guide.